Hey everybody, Brett here, and day 72 of my carnivore journey. Had a few more people subscribe to the channel, which I really do appreciate. Looking to get this out as far as I can to as many people as I can. So one of the best ways to do that is for people who watch the videos to actually like, comment, and or subscribe, right? Subscriptions are the thing that I can see the most easily. Please, I encourage you to subscribe it. The way that the whole YouTube thing works is when you subscribe, I guess the algorithm looks at what you also look at and then suggests the videos to people who like other things that are similar to you. So if you're into model trains and you subscribe to this video, there's possibility that other people in model trains would like to subscribe to this video too. So it presents them to it. So, and that's the best way to get this content out there to people that may or may not be aware of carnivore diet, may or may not be aware of the benefits, how to get started, or even, the types of results that some people like myself are getting. So please do that. Like, comment, and subscribe. To that point, today was a little bit busy in general. I actually just finished the last bit of my online training for emergency first response training. It's all the online portion for like CPR, AEDs, and actual first aid, like dealing with bleeds and spinal injuries and all that kind of stuff. So did that tonight, did some of it Sunday, a little bit last night, and then got the rest of it done tonight. Have in-person class tomorrow and Thursday. So going to be a couple more busy nights, but it's going to be worth it because this allows me to take that next stage in my trainings, my scuba training and certifications. So that's what it's for. And that next level is rescue diver, and it's one of those things that is kind of like these videos. It's not just about me, right? So rescue diver teaches me how to be aware of more situations and how to handle those situations well on the water, on the boat, under the water. Looking forward to that so that I can, be more aware myself of even what's going on with me during my dive, but also be aware of what's going on with other people on the boat and everything else. So should be pretty cool. And for me, pretty satisfying. So really looking forward to that. And then I've got other certifications planned for the summer that'll take me to the next level after that, which will ultimately be master diver. Dive master is the path I'm going, not master diver. Dive master, because dive master is the first step in the professional realm for scuba. So that's where I'm going. But busy day with that. So as far as my food and everything, my numbers, my glucose was high in the morning. I believe it was 130s, and then in the afternoon it was 100. Ketones are hovering between 1.1 and 1.3. And my weight today is back up a little bit to 284, 284.1. So it's exactly 2 pounds up from where I hit my, my 50-pound loss on Sunday. So, it's unfortunate, but as I've said, I weigh every day to give me motivation and make me pay attention to what's going on. That should have made me choose to eat better today. So I did sort of do that. I incorporated a little bit of cheese today. So I had cheese with I'll call it my lunch. It was probably around 9-10 o'clock. I ate early because I got into the office really early today. I ate at like 7 o'clock. And what I had was the last bit of the taco steak that I had from the other night. So the last bit of that with just some Monterey Jack cheese mixed into it. So had that for a breakfast. And then dinner was around 6:45, 7 o'clock. Might have even been 7:15. I don't know. I finally got home. Once I was out of work, I had to go take care of a quick appointment, and then came home. Got home around 6:15 or so, and actually took a nap. I was very tired. So I took a quick nap, and then I ate dinner. We had some meatballs that my wife made from some grass-fed ground beef, some ground up pork rinds to simulate the breadcrumbs, and a little bit of cheese. I'm not sure what kind of cheese she used. They were okay, not the best. I'm used to meatballs having some sort of sauce, so I tried them, basically plain, and then I added a little bit of cheese, melted some cheese on them, and had just a little bit of sour cream to kind of dip them in. Changed the flavor dramatically, made them better, but still not something that I might do in the future. I'm not sure. I don't have any issues with ground beef, pork rinds, or cheese, but I don't know if it was a weird ratio or what it was, but maybe we'll try them again, maybe we won't. My wife did not care for them at all, so she won't make them for herself. But I had that and just a little bit more just shredded cheese to eat. And then she had made some pepperoni chips yesterday night. Basically slice some pepperoni pretty thin and then bake them to crisp them up and everything. And had a few of those, maybe 8 of those. Those were also very good. Probably better than the other things. Afterwards, I thought about it. I went and I looked at the package for it. There was a little bit of sugar in there, not the cane sugar or high fructose. It was the dextrose, which is still a sugar product. It's just non-fermentable sugars, so a little bit different, but still some sugar content. So my weigh-in this morning at 284.1 should have steered me to do that, but I was very tired. I knew I was going to be up late, and I just made a bad decision for myself, right? Somebody else may make the same decision, be fine with that. It's not that even anything I ate was terribly bad for carnivore. It's just, I know that cheese is not the best thing for me. And I chose to eat a decent amount of cheese tonight, especially compared to what I've been eating. So I'm actually also hoping that it doesn't, I just really didn't even think about it till right now, but I hope it doesn't do anything to my stomach. The last time I had more than just a little bit of cheese, my stomach did not like that. So I will need to see how that goes. And then if that does mess up my stomach again, I know that it's more or less going to mean I'm never going to eat more than maybe 1 or 2 ounces of cheese during any kind of meal, just to avoid the stomach issues. So we will see. But yeah, I mean, other than that, busy day, but good day. I've been talking about how I'm happier and just feel better in general and everything else. And today was a good example of that. I had a customer on-site meeting today, and it was very potentially very stressful topic because of what we need from the customer and what the customer wants from us. But is able to deal with it very well, which is, something I've been able to deal with over the years. But usually my dealing with it very well is a very surface level thing, where I put on a face and don't let the customers realize just how uncertain I can be and how nervous I am and everything else. But I realized today it wasn't a facade. It was, I was thinking clearly. I was evaluating what they were saying and giving back comment where it was appropriate, holding it back where it wasn't, tabling things that I didn't really know the answer to, as opposed to try to ramble my way through it. So it was a very good experience that, as I left the meeting, I started thinking about these things. And this isn't something that I would have done 6 months ago. So I think it's another benefit of what I'm seeing with carnivore is just being a little more clear-headed and able to deal with stress a little bit better. Hopefully not raise my cortisol levels, which affects elastin and affects your skin stretchiness. I need to get some tighter skin. I've been telling my wife I'm not going to worry about things because I want stretchy skin. I don't want to let myself get stressed about things that can negatively affect different hormones and proteins in your body that can affect stretchy skin. So, yeah, it's funny. It's a new joke between her and I. So, but yeah, so that was the day. We'll see what tomorrow brings as far as the weight goes. Again, I know it's going to go up and down. I've got 60 days. I believe it's 60 days left before I go on my trip. I now need to drop 24 pounds in that 60 days. Still a little less than half a pound a day on average. And I know that some days are going to be better than others. So I'm still confident that I can hit my goal. But you guys will know it because you guys are here for a ride. That's everything I want to talk to you about today. I will talk to you tomorrow.